Hey, y'all. Hey, collective. I hope everybody is having a good day wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Thank you guys so much for stopping by the channel. If you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you are an OG, hey, y'all. All right, so this reading is going to be for the Libra Collective, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Libra Collective. You can have Libra anywhere in your chart. So keep that in mind. Also, apply the roses they fit. Only take the parts that resonate. And then always use your own discernment, okay, when listening to these readings. If you are not sure, you can definitely check in with your spiritual team, spiritual guides through prayer and meditation and see if you can get some additional clarity, okay? All right, y'all. So let's see what the energy is for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Libra Collective. What is this message here for my Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Libra Collective? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. What is this message here for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Libra Collective? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. I am still available for personal readings or $5 questions to the end of this month, and then I will be stopping permanently, okay? So just reach out via email and we'll go from there. All right, what's this energy here? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit, for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Libra Collective. All right, what's this message here for Divine? Okay, so we have deserving. Come on. Okay, I'm getting like something is being like just how this card won't clear up on the screen. Something is clearing up as to who is actually deserving of something. So this is giving me like to where there could be like some type of misunderstanding. I'm getting like a feud or something about what belongs to somebody or what belongs to who. I feel like there could be like, someone could even be trying to get something that belongs to you. And so what this is like something is being cleared up when it comes to who actually deserves to have something. Okay, is what I'm getting. A lot of you guys, have been dealing with this as far as like people in your family or exes or something like that. See, and now they just cleared up. Things are getting cleared up. And I'm getting like soon also, very soon. Yeah, there's something about that. And see how she has the same dress on? This is the same person here. And so I feel like the people who are standing in between you getting to like a milk and honey type of energy, the fruits of your labor, into this deserving type of energy, these people were very, optimistic that they could get it, but they have been caught or wrangled in or tamed in some type of way here, or they will be, okay? And I'm getting like will be because I feel like this is happening right now, like current energy. Things are getting cleared up. It hasn't been cleared up already. So you may not, be expecting like, any type of information about this maybe for some time, but that doesn't mean that it's not being cleared up, right? It just means that you haven't heard about it, okay? So there's something being done behind the scenes to get these, this could be two possible people like this, like major players and getting in your way as far as you being like free here, because this is giving like freedom, grass greener on the other side, also like I said, the fruits of your labor, all the things that you've been through, things like that. I feel like these two people are like, I'm getting like the culprits, that have been trying to uh, I'm getting like accumulate and also acquire, okay, something that may not really belong to them, okay? So just know that something is being done behind the scenes. Yeah, so we have commitment is here, and then we have the ascendant masters. They are on it. They are on it. And you have to just let them, do what they gonna do. And then whenever something comes to you is when you're supposed to hear about it. Everything is in divine timing, and we must always, always remember that, okay? So there's something about signing something, some type of like deal could be being made. Like I was getting in the last reading that I did, that I posted about they all going to jail. Everyone is arrested, but they are trying to make deals, and there's going to be trials for some people who don't want to make a deal and things like that. So you could be dealing with multiple people who have been arrested for all like a group effort or something like that, but they're all being prosecuted individually. So that could also take some time as well. And it could go into like next year as well. Like some of these people who don't want to plead out, who just want to take something to trial and things like that, to try to drag something on. Something could even go like into next year. But I do feel like as far as people being caught, this is what's happening soon, is the people being caught here. There will be some relief, but then like I said, there's gonna be those stragglers, yeah, the stuck energy who just really don't want to give up, who want to take something to trial, So, for example, in real time, this could be like five people that got all arrested, right? Well, let's say three of them took a plea deal, or two people took a plea deal. The two main people who could go away for the most amount of time, they're taking plea deals. So then that is a relief for you because now you could receive some type of freedom, or I'm just getting like milk and honey type of energy here from those two. It would be like the three other people who were like, I'm going to trial. You know what I'm saying? So then that takes time to get that on the books. That takes time to find a lawyer and things like that just to drag something out. And so you could get justice and get even some type of payout, from these two people being prosecuted. But then you could also get, something next year as well whenever it wraps up with these other people. Okay. So that's what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah, honoring the path and the healing light. Somebody just don't want you to be in this type of energy here. So they're gonna try to steal, if they can't have it, you can't have it type of energy also. That's what I'm getting. Okay, the loving woman is here. Your higher self is here. Anything else from this deck? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay. Yeah, there's something about the highest white light is what I'm getting with this. This is just like remain on your journey as you would. Okay, because things are happening. I'm not going to tell you not to worry about it because it's hard not to worry about it. But I am going to say that this is like a time of receiving. For some of y'all, you will be receiving something here. Because a light has been shined down on whatever these people are doing. Okay, people are being caught, whether you know about it or not. Some people are in, federal custody, is what I'm getting. Also, and so, like I said, then you have some people going to trial. So a light is being like shined on whatever this case is, or these cases, or these people here who decided to come up against you, and the ascended masters are stopping them from being able to attack you further. Is what I'm getting. Like there's something about you ascending here. Listen to your guides and being led by your angels here. I feel like this is something to where like you have been through a lot. Yeah, I'm hearing that song by Shaka Khan. Excuse me. Through the fire. And I feel like this receiving season that you're about to come into, it can only happen if you are in this ascended energy here, if you are in this positive energy here. So try very hard not to get into some bitter energy because it will delay things. Try to keep your heart chakra open because that's how you manifest. That's how we receive things. Okay, that's most of the time is how you're going to receive your abundance. Okay, it's keeping your heart chakra open. So try not to get on these people's level, of like hate and bitterness and things like that. Just stay positive and pray for yourself to receive what you need to receive. Okay. Like I said, I can't tell you not to worry about these people because I know it's hard to not. But I am saying just to stay positive because the angels got it. The ancestors are taking care of things. You got ascended masters out here. They are handling things. Okay. And it's not always going to be on our time, right? We all know that we have to be patient. And I know it's like patience is definitely a virtue because with this situation going on for as long as it has, it's a lot of patience has been involved already. But I am just like saying that there is some movement whether you know it or not. Okay, so I'm going to clarify this energy here. What's this message here, please and thank you for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Libra Collective. Okay. What's this message here for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Libra Collective, please and thank you? What is the message here for divine masculine, divine feminine, Libra collective? What's his message here, please? And thank you for divine masculine, divine feminine, Libra collective. Okay. So I keep seeing investigation here while I'm just shuffling the deck. So I feel like this investigation part is over. And there could be like people arrested and there could be a little bit more that they have to investigate, but I feel like for the most part it's over. There could be other people that need to be investigated as well, but I'm just getting like these two people are the main ones who are standing in your way as far as you receiving something, some kind of good fortune, or like I said, some kind of freedom here. Message of concern and whistleblower, yeah, definitely. And see, there's the punitive damages. That's what I was getting. It's like something's going on with these two people in particular. They have been rounded up. So there's been a whistleblower here that has given somebody enough evidence, I feel like, to get these people like put away or something here and for you to receive this. Okay, what else? Yeah, some type of life insurance policy also for somebody as well. Getting this money like back is what I'm getting, yeah, from some probate court situation. Some of y'all might have to actually go to court in order to, say something about what's going on. So you might actually be able to speak up for yourself and defend yourself in a situation as far as like these people taking something from you. You may have to go to court. But like I said, with that deserving card, they're figuring out what belongs to who. Okay. Or would it be whom? Child, I don't know. I just feel like my words is all over the place today. So power of attorney is in the reverse. Beneficiary is in the reverse. Then we have double is here. And see, the double I feel like is these two people. And all of this could be combined. Okay, that's what I was getting earlier. Well, like something accumulated to where people could have been trying to, become the beneficiary of a life insurance policy. If that didn't work out, then here they go trying to get power of attorney or something like that. Or it could be the other way around. I don't know. They could have been trying to get power of attorney to get access to a life insurance policy. But probate court is here. So there's something about monthly payments that these people could have been receiving or monthly payments that need to go out. Okay, and just because people are trying to get something doesn't mean that they've acquired it. And some people are dealing with a situation where people have actually taken it and stolen it, and you know for sure that they have it. And that's where like the prosecution I feel like comes in also, and then money being paid back. It's already insured, so yeah, we got monthly payments and something like with a new home. Someone could have been buying a home with this money, but like I was getting for some of y'all, these people haven't received this. They didn't get it here. So we got, journey and car is here. And then we have offer money. I feel like this could be hitman energy here. Where someone could have tried to even take you out like via a car accident. A cousin could be involved. And that didn't even happen. They could have been trying to do this to get a life insurance policy off of you, to try to get some punitive damages that belong to you. Power of attorney to try to get some punitive damages that belong to you. This cousin got a new home here. It could be an older woman. They're being interrogated also by the police. This person could have recently gotten divorced. So a cousin is hacking some shit here with court. There could be a cousin that works in the court somewhere. I don't care if they just doing the mail cart. They know people in the court. So I feel like this could also be like locally. A cousin like works in like your local. I'm getting like court proceedings. They do something with like court proceedings here. They could just be somebody's assistant or, like I said, a clerk or something like that. But there's a cousin here that could have recently gotten a new home. This is the person. This is one of the people. It's a mature woman. And they're actually being interrogated here by the police about this shit right here. And like I said, they could have gotten a divorce recently, and that's how you know who it is. Yeah. See, closed case right here. And then we have a mother here. So there could be a feminine in the collective. Your mother could also be involved with this. So this could have been the two main people that have been stopping something from coming out. Because if somebody works in the court, then they could be stopping some type of like correspondence. Okay. A letter, phone calls, anything that they're supposed to like contact you about something here, they haven't. And they've done this. They've been working with somebody's mother over here. So this could be a stepmother, or your actual mother here. This could even be a grandmother for somebody. I don't know, but I'm getting that. Or someone that you consider to be like a mother or a grandmother to you, and that's for a feminine here. But this case, this is closed here. So, like I said, those are the two people that I'm picking up on. Yeah, and somebody has an insurance agent also. I feel like with that insurance agent, this is like the insurance that they have been. You know what I'm getting to? Hold on. What's behind that? Address change, apartment, and guilty. Yes, resignation. I'm getting that this insurance agent person could have definitely lost their job. And I feel like they did a favor for somebody. Let me see. What's going on with this insurance agent here? Because I feel like it's an agency, but it could be an agent that someone knows specifically. Yeah, they ass is going to jail. Here, they're doing something with like holding back this money here for somebody. So if you had a life insurance policy, they were supposed to they're in on this as well. And I feel like the insurance agent is somebody that is not related to you. Okay, this is somebody that is like just someone that they could know. One of these people could know that just helped them get this. Yeah, I'm hearing an alarm. My alarm is going off. So yeah, confirmation. They helped them get this insurance policy, and I feel like what they've done is got something backdated here. They've got something backdated. So like this person created like some type of policy that says that they got this policy last year, or that they got it before the policy that you got, or something like that. Yeah, they helped them get this money, or they were trying to help them get this money. But see, with this address change right here, apartment and guilty, I feel like they've like put some type of information. But so let's just say if this is somebody's like mother, right? They had this insurance agent put a different address on here so that the information would go to them or an address that they have access to. Okay, so if you don't live with your mother, then this is them having it come to their house and they can live in an apartment. Okay, so they're guilty of this, I feel like, also. Now, what I do feel like is going on is that this person, this insurance agent that they've had, yep, justice is here. They've been caught as well for helping. So that's how they got this done. If you were wondering or trying to figure out like how something was like backdated, or how a different address got on something or whatever, they could have even just gone in and altered just the address on the current policy so that all the paperwork would go to a mother or a cousin or something like that. This is okay. I just heard. Yeah, this is the missing piece, and then look, we got the Five of Swords here with the Queen of Swords. Okay, so this is the missing piece right here for some of y'all. Is when you want to know how somebody was able to get something done, they did it with the insurance agent. And like I said, I feel like it was a favor for somebody. They did it to help somebody out, or they thought they were helping somebody out. Here, so page, yeah, with this documentation here to receive it, some type of, yeah. So Nine of Pentacles is here with the Queen of, excuse me, with the Knight of Wands. I want to say Queen of Wands, so there could be a Queen of Wands energy. So that would be a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries here, to say that they would like be the sole beneficiary of some type of insurance policy here. So with transformation, this is the Tower in this particular deck. So this is coming down here. Something is coming back on this person, and I feel like it's the business here, because Emperor is right here. Emperor and Empress is right here. So this could definitely be someone's mother or father is connected to this insurance agent here. We have lovers here. Yeah, so this person could be someone's lover, actually. To get them to do this so they could take this to court. I'm also getting someone could have like seduced an insurance agent so that they would do this for them, a male or a female here. So they did this so they could have the paperwork to take into court. Wow. Yep, Ace of Swords is right here, and then we got the lovers. That's exactly what they did. Yeah, so this insurance agent, they've been found guilty of helping, assisting, and like I said, if they just put the address on there, they could have just went in there and edited an address so that you wouldn't find out about, you know, a life insurance policy or something like that. This is all that they had to do. This could have been something like just an address, just as simple as an address change. They could have like, you know, effed you out of receiving something here, or at least receiving the knowledge here. So I also feel like with resignation here, this person definitely has lost their job. They've been found guilty of this. So like I said, they could be definitely going to jail as well. But I'm getting like that's the missing piece right here. And you know what I feel like happened? I feel like this is the whistleblower right here. Because when they found out that they was going to that they were guilty of something, they start talking. I feel like with this release right here, it says the need to release situations or people that hold you back. I feel like that's what happened with this. They start talking and telling on some family members here about what was going on. Let's see what happened with this insurance agent. Child, the Eight of Wands. They start talking. They start talking. They start opening up books. Hey, what you want to see? Come look at my computer. You know, awakening is here. This was the whistleblower right here. Wow. Mm-hmm. Eight of Wands to the Page of Pentacles to the Awakening. Awakening is like the Awakening card is like the Hangman energy here. But if you see this particular card has all this stuff falling out. I don't know if y'all can see that. He's upside down, but he has like all of this stuff like falling out, all this information. Somebody just started talking. Like a flood of information. They start showing paperwork when they did something. They start talking. So this was also the whistleblower and the missing piece. Okay, what's this energy here? Yeah, about what they did for somebody, a lover here, so that somebody could be the sole beneficiary when it came to some kind of payout. Okay, anything else? Okay. What's that journey and car in the reverse? What's that journey and car in the reverse? Please and thank child can't make it up. Hitman is right here. That's exactly what I was getting to. Somebody thought they was gonna do this, or they could have even tried, but they failed. Trying to get this gift, this check here. Look, car wreck is right behind it. I'm trying to tell you. And indicted here as well. There you go, stolen mail and letters, try to get good fortune. They was working hard on this shit. So, all right, there could even be somebody like a spouse who could have been doing this as well. This mother here could be. Oh, you know what? I was getting that divorce energy. Whoever is getting a divorce or something like that, there's something weird about this person because they owe money. They could have been trying to get rid of their own husband over here to like get some money to pay back because they owe money here. So they were trying to steal. Wow. Somebody could have done this before with this insurance agent here. Somebody could have like definitely done this before with this car accident and this life insurance policy. That's all I'm gonna say. And they work. Yeah. Fed time is here. Detective is here. Somebody found this out. With fed time and jail and prison, somebody found this out. Somebody has done this. This wife, I cannot. Definitely has done this before. Definitely, definitely. And like I said, I feel like they actually getting looked at for something that they've done in their past as well. Because I feel like this insurance agent, when I said they was spilling it all, they was telling how they've helped this person before, and I feel like a detective ended up looking into this. So, all right, now let's see anything else. Yeah, so the money will be switched, like I was getting with that deserving. The money will be switched. It will be relocated because I feel like for some of y'all that this person has been receiving this, it has already stopped. They've already stopped receiving it, and so the whole decision now is to figure out who is supposed to get it. Okay, anything else? So we got the Three of Pentacles is here, and there go that Queen of Wands that I was getting earlier. So this could be something for you guys who are, when you get this money, there's something about you having your own business here, starting your own business or being the head of a business, or that's what someone did. Someone could have stolen your money and started a business with it. So take it how it resonates. Yeah, we got the three. Okay, with the Three of Cups here, this is like when this money comes back to you. When this comes back to you, when it's returned, okay? Then go ahead and start this business that you always wanted to start. Yep, the Emperor is right here. Exactly. All right, y'all. So I'm going to just leave this here, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.